All right, from the Vatican all the way to China now, where President William Ruto has taken a bold swipe at the United Nations on whether the UN Security Council has what it takes to handle today's conflict. Ruto says the current structure of the UN has been overtaken by events and that the policies and structure governing the council should be restructured. President Ruto says global financial systems are outdated. Melita Oletenges reports.
Mr. Chancellor, how are you?
In Beijing, China, on the grounds of Peking University, President William Ruto delivered a keynote address and a rebuke to some of the world's most powerful nations. He accused some permanent members of the UN Security Council of being rigid, ignoring their own rules and blocking reforms the world desperately needs.
The Security Council, once a beacon of peace and diplomacy, now has one permanent member invading one country, while another member takes sides in conflict, in direct contradiction to the Council's own resolutions.
Ruto says the Council is out of touch with modern realities and losing global trust, proposing a complete overhaul with fair representation for all regions. Ruto also insists the global multilateral financial architecture is outdated, calling it unfair and skewed against developing nations.
Kenya and China are not merely trade partners. We are co-architects of a new world order, one that is fair, inclusive, and sustainable.
But Ruto is walking a fine diplomatic line. His visit comes during rising tensions between China and the US, and he is positioning Kenya as a neutral bridge between the two superpowers.
As the first African state visit to China this year mirrors my 2024 visit to the United States, the first African state visit there in 15 years. Perhaps, symbolically, Kenya can serve as a bridge between East and West, North and South, in an era of deepening geopolitical tensions.
He pointed out Kenya's growing ties with China in science, technology and education, insisting on shared solutions for climate change, cybersecurity and economic instability. Melita Oletenges, Citizen TV.